Hi! Today we are talking about the changes our bodies go through as women after birth. Childbirth is so beautiful. The babies are so cute. You want to eat them? When I look at Fifi and Peach, I'm like, this is my ovary turned into a human being. But then after birth, we see a lot of changes. I have had a couple of women coming to my inbox asking me, after birth, I realized this happened. Is it normal? After birth, this happened. Is it normal? So I'm going to share, and I have one or two women who are also going to share with us the changes their bodies went through when they gave birth. So one of the things I thank God for, one of the good things I thank God for is my dysmenorrhea disappeared. It disappeared just like that. I had bad dysmenorrhea, terrible, severe one. And when I'm in my menses, my mood changes. I'm in so much pain. And some of the medications some people use do not work with me. I later found out that it was because of the fibroid that I had. But anyway, after birth, I still have the fibroid, but then the dysmenorrhea is gone. Hallelujah. All right. So that's a good aspect of it. Now let's.
Hi everybody, my name is Mami Shra Amel or Faith Abadu. Changes in my body after delivery. I'm a mom of three, by the way. I have three little boys, and it came at a price. Doesn't come cheap. So let's move to the positives. So on the positive, bye bye to painful menstruation. Yeah, that is a thing of the past now. I used to really go through a lot of pain at that time of the month. And yes, if you know me already, I had thick hair, full hair, but now it's even more fuller. Yeah, thanks to motherhood and the pride and prestige that comes with it. Oh.
Previous fibroids, and those times they used to cause me heavy bleeds and then pain. Though that part stopped, my big sister didn't lose that part after 3 children, and 20 years plus later after her first child, she still has the pain. So I'm grateful I don't have the pain. But
Now let's talk about after boss baby, I gained weight. I believe as women, uh, you should like yourself before you let someone's comment affect you. Look at yourself. The changes after birth. Is it something you like? Is it something you want to change? If it's something you like, that's okay. If it's something you want to change, then work towards it. When I had boss baby, I grew a bit bigger than this. And I remember I went to buy shoes and training shoes. My husband used to laugh at me. I mean, I did a couple of times and I stopped. I just stopped. I was trying to even do it with my husband. We both did it a couple of times and we just stopped. But then I lost weight through other means. I'm a medical doctor. I get stressed at work a lot, up and down, and I lost weight. One of the big things that happened to me after childbirth is if you knew me before I got married, you knew that I was Bastina. I'm a smallish person. I'm a small human being. I'm a small woman, petite human being. I was busty from JSS, SS. I mean, I've been getting so many comments. It used to really affect me. I even wrote a post on it on Facebook. It used to really affect me. I could tie bandages around them before I put on a bra just to make them flat. They were huge. My mom would say, "Hey, no, mommy, before we know when you feed him." Then after childbirth, it grew smaller. That was even after boss baby, but it was okay. Now after I had my second born, Fifi and Charlie, I Michelle Bra, I could feel air winning. I'm like, my boobs. I me when you're main campo. When I was in SS and in JSS, I really hated them because of the comments people used to make about them. But then I grew to love them when I entered the university. I realized that people were putting silicone in their bras and wearing padded bras just to look busty. And then I had that original. It was fresh from nature, God. So I began loving it. And after 50 MPH, my second born, Steve just said, "Bro, Michelle, space wearing Michelle." I'm like, this isn't me. My boobs were big. I love them. Where have they gone to? Childbirth took it away. It took it away. Now, am I going to do breast implants? No. Am I padding my breast? No. But then, Bra Michelle, parts of that. What do I mean by I'm not padding my breasts? My breasts are already padded. But I mean to say that these are, it's flesh that I've lost. And it's something I really love. Now my boobs are small. Measure bra, and when I bend, it goes, oh. So
when I had my baby, I think just like many other women, I gained weight. I moved from a weight 60 to 80 by the time of birth. And for me, I mean, I'm a wellness coach, and I'm always coaching people to lose weight, to work on themselves and all that. So for me, it was a bit challenging, but I'm glad. I love myself. I love however I look. I've learned to give myself self-love through the process. And I knew that I needed to work on myself, not because I thought I didn't look good or because of people's comments, but necessarily I wanted to do it for myself because I felt heavy. Of course, I didn't feel like I was breathing better as compared to before. So I mean, certain things made me want to shed off the weight. Another thing, sagging boobs. Yes. It's something that I think on a women's group we talk about as moms. It's something that happens, and you need to embrace it and accept it because you brought forth life after breastfeeding. There are changes in the body. I had loose tummy skin, sagging. I think I even posted on it before to show what the tummy can look like. And I had this is recti, which is a separation of the abdominal muscle, so it made losing my tummy a bit difficult. So I had this pointed tummy at the navel area, always looking pointed. So even though I was losing weight, my tummy didn't look like it was getting flat. I learned to embrace myself. I learned how to do things to suit my body better. Another thing was hair loss. I didn't have hair loss like immediately after birth like some women do. Mine started manifesting somewhere 9 months, yes, when I was breastfeeding. And I was wondering why I was losing, the edges of my locks. They were coming off. But with time, I learned to accept that the changes will happen. The hormones, there's an influx of hormones during pregnancy. It gets to a point they are receding, and so many changes happening in the body. Some people go through depression, some people go through different moods, low moods, crying without cause. You experience it in pregnancy, and it even takes some time after birth before you get back to yourself. For some of us, we just get emotional like that by things that shouldn't even move us.
Now let's move to the negatives. Motherhood is a sacrifice, a very big one at that. Skin darkening. My skin used to be very even, but now there are lots of dark patches. I don't know where that came from, but I guess it's the hormones or something. I use the same cream I used to use, but hey, my skin. But yes, I'm trying what I can. If it doesn't work out, fine. If it does, good. Weight gain. I used to be 70 kg. Thanks to motherhood, I should stand up. If you're not back, big tummy, everything is big. Look at my cheeks. Yes, it comes at a price. The breast, I used to be Bobby standing. Today, if I take off the bra, you run away. Breast standing, Olympus has fallen. A serious fall. My tummy and my waistline. My tummy and my waistline used to be my main thing, that part of your body you would flaunt and you proudly rock around. But yes, I lost it. My tummy is sagging. In fact, it's not just sagging, it is so I'm mommy and Nancy. Okay, the waistline, I'm trying hard.
Many changes happens in a woman's body. Sometimes people do not know, or we don't talk about them too much, from pregnancy, the hormone influx, competing with themselves. Some are higher, some are lower. After a while, they want to readjust themselves. Another one is higher, another one is lower. The body is just trying to, adapt to all these changes, and it's not easy. So
my vagina, yes, the V, it looks different. There's a tear, there's everything.
Smaller. And another thing is, I have this wrinkled tummy. If I show you my tummy right now, it looks like an 80-year-old skin. It's wrinkled. When I go to work, when I go to any place, they're like, hey, Nabon too, in the way you find a flat. I don't have a flat tummy. I don't. And I don't go say, hey, I have a flat tummy. I don't have a flat tummy. When I get back to Boss Baby, my sister-in-law gave me this shorts that I wear. As you can see, yes, a shorts. I don't know if I go back a bit, I don't wear it daily, but then I realized that if I don't wear it, now see, I'm wearing it now, my tummy isn't shaking. May try crampa, it's not. And then the, what they call it, love handles here, it's kind of flattened them all. It's made the side firm. So even though I'm walking, it doesn't jiggle. It's made things firm. But then when I remove it, let's remove it and let's see. I'm just bringing it down, not removing it completely. See? See? These are my love handles. It's not so, the difference is not so much. But then with this one, when I'm walking, I bet you go here. But then when I pull this undershot thing up, I wear it properly, it doesn't. Okay, so work for yourself. If you really have this kind of tummy and it bothers you, do work out. Join a gym. Gyms are expensive. Me, when I joined the gym, I didn't see any help. Do work out at home if it really bothers you. If not, learn to love yourself. Childbirth, this is what's after, the aftermath. This is what you have right now. If it's something that you can work towards it, you can correct it. Please correct it. If it's something that really bothers you, don't listen to people. No one can see, no one you say, no one you say. I've heard someone said, hey, that's when you fall apart from it didn't bother me because I've also noticed. And me ask me but then this is it now. Love yourselves. Love yourselves. Love yourself. It is so important. Being a woman is hectic, and you cannot bring this other thing onto yourself as well.
It's not easy. So love yourself. Love your body. We hope more and more people, are sensitized about these things so that certain negative comments will stop, because a woman goes through so much just bringing forth a life. After everything, you see that life outside your body, and you are so grateful to God. You are marveled, and that's what's our utmost goal. I know for some women it becomes difficult, like trying to lose weight, trying to get back the body, the skin to be tight and all that they just zone out and switch all the love to their child. It happens, and when they get external pressure, they tend to just lose it, and they're like, what, I'm done. People should say what they want to say, but we hope one day, people come to know that it's okay that a woman changes. It's okay. Her choice should be okay. If it suits her, if she loves it that way, no pressure from anyone, no negative comments, no negative vibes. And, when we begin to accept these things, accept how things, change, I'm sure we'll have a better relationship with, our pregnancy and our postpartum bodies and the changes. We'll embrace it more, and then hopefully, these depression rates related around childbirth, those that come from external pressure would reduce.
Motherhood comes as a serious cost, very expensive. What do I do about it? I love my body. Until you love your body, nobody's going to love it for you. You have to love your own body. Wear it with confidence. This is what it is. I'm a mother of 3. It comes as a price.
Time, wait, doctor.